This is Matt for Into Boxing. I'm delighted for the first time to be joined by world champion Alycia Baumgardner. Alycia, welcome back to the UK. How's your trip?
My trip was great. Everything is amazing. I'm blessed. I'm happy to be back here in the UK. I feel like it's home. So excited.
Fond memories for you. Last time you were out here, you won the world title against Terry Harper in incredible fashion. Is this now going to be your home away from home? Do you want to fight here regularly in the UK?
Yeah, why not? I feel like, as a brand, as a fighter, anywhere that I'm placed, I will make sure that I will dominate, I will show out, and just give the fans something to look forward to.
Now, last time when you came over here, for fans over here, you were a little bit of the unknown. We didn't know what to expect. And now everybody knows who you are. I think since that win, you popped up all over at different events, different shows. Was that a big part of you sort of grasping that opportunity of, I'm world champion now, you are going to see me here, there and everywhere, and really putting yourself out there for the public to see?
Yeah, absolutely. I knew that I had it in me. I knew that I had that star power. Again, just like anything, I needed the opportunity. I needed the chance to prove who I was. And so once I was given that chance and I proved that, it was like, okay, the star was born. You know what I'm saying? She was already born, but she needed to be flourished. She needed to be watered. You know what I'm saying? So here I am, watered and alive and thriving.
Absolutely. Now, women's boxing is on fire at the minute. I think it'll get to the point where we don't separate it from women's boxing, men's boxing, it'll just be boxing. But how good is it to be part of this new wave now where the women are rightfully getting the attention they deserve for the skills in the ring and how talented they are? Because there's been some unbelievable fights the last 12 months.
Yeah, no, it feels amazing to be part of the movement. Every woman who steps in the ring is part of the movement to creating a bigger picture for women's boxing, for boxing in general. Like, let's not put gender on it, but let's just say boxing. We're fighters. We're doing the same thing. We're risking our lives when we step into the ring, and we're motivating the youth. We're motivating young girls. So that's what it's all about.
Now, you're in a very strong position at the minute in terms of where you are. If you obviously get past your opponent the weekend, you've got a lot of options. You're the belt holder. You can sort of decide what you want to do. Now, I know obviously you and Michaela have a back and forth, and we'll come on to her in a minute, but the other champion, Choi, is that a fight you've looked at as well and said, you know what, she's got a belt, I've got a belt, that's a unification I'll look at and want to make?
Absolutely. It only makes sense to fight Choi, right? And that builds a fight with me and Mayer. I think a lot of people want to see me against well-known fighters. Choi is a champion. Once I beat her, I will have her title, and then that fight with Mayer and I will be built properly with the right promotion, with the right money, with the right network, and that comes with time and patience. So Michaela has to be patient.
Is that the only thing stopping that fight from happening next? The fact that you see the bigger picture, and you know what, if I collect another belt on the way, it adds to that to make it bigger, because a lot of the fans are like, we want to see that fight next. So in your head, you've just obviously got to be patient and stay true to that process.
Yes, it makes the bigger picture. Long-term wise, it makes sense. There's no point to rush it. And if anything, I've always had to kind of be in a rush to fight, to get a fight. I had to be, rushed in a sense to have a late notice to fight Terry Harper. So now that I can sit back, relax, and breathe and say, hey, I have control. I see where this fight can be. It's a big fight. The magnitude is huge. And so, yeah, absolutely.
What do you make of Mikaela Mayer? Obviously, you have your back and forth on Twitter, and it's good to see. It's refreshing. Obviously, you've said you'll dog walk her. What do you mean by that?
I will dog walk that bitch in the ring. I will outschool her. I told myself I didn't have to win a gold medal to be a world champion. My style speaks for itself. My punches speaks for itself. Michaela is an amateur to me still, and her performance don't make statements to me. She don't surprise me. I was more impressed with Terry Harper than I am with Michaela. So that just says one thing, that Mikaela Mayer's easy work.
Wow. I look forward to seeing that fight when it does happen. But business at hand this Saturday. What can fans expect from you this weekend? We've seen what you did against Terry Harper. Can we expect the same? Are we going to get another show-stopping performance?
Yeah, you're going to just see an amazing Alycia Baumgardner in the ring. Regardless if that's a knockout, if it goes the distance, you're going to see skill, you're going to see pedigree of who I am as a fighter, as a world champion. And, boxing fans love to see a good fight. So it's going to be a great fight, and, that knockout should be coming.
Right, I just want to ask you another question. Ask a lot of boxers this. What do you do when you have your downtime away from the ring? How do you relax, take that pressure off of training? So obviously you've got to go through camp, as soon as the fight's finished, what do you do? Do you have 2 weeks where you just relax, chill out, see family? How do you recharge your batteries before you have to get going and get yourself back in the gym? What do you do?
Yeah, I take a few vacations. I relax. I love traveling the world. Love being on the beach. I love eating. I journal. And again, just building my brand outside the ring. I'm always scheming on my next move, dreaming, writing down my goals. What can I accomplish? I'm not going to be boxing forever, so we have to, look at that.
Where's your favorite place to travel then? You like to travel the world, see beaches. Where do you like to go?
Somewhere tropical. I love the beach. I love fruit. I love just like anything with the sun. I need that free D.
Well, sadly, you're in the wrong place for that because this country sees none of that, unfortunately.
That's wild. It was sunny today, so I was happy.
Yeah, it wasn't bad today. Look, Alycia, appreciate you coming and speaking to Into Boxing. Fingers crossed we'll catch up later on in the week, and good luck for your fight on Saturday. I appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.